We are currently at the cassava processing factory under the One District, One Factory scheme. This is a huge project, and then the Keta municipality hopes, or the MCE hopes, that this, after completion, will create a lot of jobs for the youth and also boost economic activities in the Keta municipality. We have the MCE here, Mr. Emmanuel Gamega, to tell us more about the project. So tell us more about this project.
Yes, this is one project that I have inherited from my predecessor, Honorable Godwin Eduji Yawefa. It is described as integrated cassava processing company or factory under the One District, One Factory, the only one we have in the Keta municipality for now. It is the project is in two phases, or the contract is in two phases.
Shea butter, any kind of oil. Multi-purpose. Yeah, multi-purpose meal. Yeah. What about this? This one is LPG stove. That's the one. So we are talking here a washing machine. Cassava washing machine. Because we are going to need a field for animal feed. Okay. So we need to wash it. So we put the cassava here.
Where?
Here.
This?
Yes. Into this. Yeah. So that there is a motor here. Which will turn it. Okay. Which will turn it, but there is water. And it will flow inside. It will drop here. But immediately, it's a multi-purpose function. You can also slice it. Huh? But if you don't want it to slice it, you can remove the slicer and then you just wash it. Okay, we have different stages. Okay, this one is also part of the project. What does it do? It's sieve. It will sieve it into powder. It should sieve the cassava flour into powder, fine powder.
Which is?
Yes. Yes.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, this one.
Where's the wall? It's part of the package, right?
Yes, it's part of the package.
And some conveyors will also be brought.
Yes. Okay. Which will convey the product from here to here, so that we will eliminate also the human from some of them. Yes.
For what? Farm logs.
But this one, yeah. But it's not part of our project. Okay, this one, we call it flash dryer. Flash dryer. It means after grinding and disintegrate the flour. So we put the flour into this bucket.
The first phase under the that is the construction of the shed, as we can see here. It's almost completed. There are one or two things to be done about it. Then when that is done, then the fixing of the machinery into the shed will now begin. So we are yet to do the final touches to this, and then it will be handed over to pave way for Homeko Engineering to come and do the fix the machinery. Then the factory can now start operating.
How many youths are you looking at to be employed here?
You know, the raw material for this particular factory is mainly cassava. Okay. And this is a farming area. So the target group include farmers on the field, those who will be cutting the raw materials, the cassava from the farming from the farming areas to this place, mainly the drivers, including women, those who will be using head pan, etc. And then the young men who will be working within the factory itself. You know, factory involves a lot of things. Even food sellers will be around, water sellers will be around, and very soon you see settlements springing up around the area.
So that explains it. This factory will be able to employ a lot of people, including women. That is very important to me anyway. So we are following this up. We'll also speak with some residents to tell us what they feel about this factory and what they stand to gain from this factory.
This is for processing into garri, this machine. This is for cassava dough proper. Let me open it over, you see what it is. A great cassava here. Very smooth. If you want cassava dough to be smooth, you grate it here. If you want to change it into garri, here. Okay. We start this project. We planted cassava because we know we have to use cassava in operating this factory before other peasant farmers bring theirs to be bought, to be buy by us. Okay. So we planted 70 acres. But because the factory delayed, we created this room where we install about 3 machines for grating cassava. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So what next do we expect?
The next thing we expect from Homaku is machines will come from Tema to be installed here, plus these additional ones you see here. So that we process cassava into cassava flour and all that.
Well, I want to talk more about local content.
Yeah.
Is there going to be more of local content in like making sure that the locals are more important than bringing people from outside?
We are not actually bringing people from outside. Everybody that will be employed here will be within there.
So that is local content?
Yeah, yeah.
You see how it's sweeping the bottom? Yes, and then the head. Okay, this one is also a flash dryer. Okay. A flash dryer. Yeah, those are the components. Another flash dryer. Yes. They are being ordered by you. Okay. Are you okay? Yes.
No, I mean...
This is a heat exchanger, which you work with LPG. Okay. LPG is there, so that you put it on, automatically it works. So you pour your wet cassava dough here, and then there's a conveyor under with the air. This is the blower. So you should suck or absorb the flour, the material into this. Before you travel to that distance, you see the flour discharging. The flour through that one. And then less than 1 second, you get the flour, and progressively, very, very fast. And then within an hour, you can get 1 ton of cassava flour. Yes, of cassava flour, high quality cassava flour.
It is also coming to Qatar. Yes.
It's coming there. Okay. Yeah.
That is the main thing. Honorable, if I can explain.
Yeah.
Before this, if you are producing high quality cassava flour, you need bean dryers, which will take you 8 hours to dry. 8 hours, and at the end,
how many tons?
Even you will get 2 tons.
No, the bean dryer.
The bean dryer, you can't even get
100, 200 kilograms.
And you know, high quality cassava flour, you shouldn't delay for fermentation to take place. Yeah. You do it fast so that it doesn't ferment. Yeah. So this is the best machine for high quality flour production. This is the presser.
The presser. It's mounted here.
We put inside.
It's mounted here. And then with the hydraulic system, the control. You press it, and then you need to release the system. So that press it. If you are going to put this in, back the dough, the wet cassava after milling it, you put it into small sack of maybe 20 kilo. You put some quantity in so that when the presser comes in, easily. And then the water or the starch, if you start to that thing. So
and it's not thrown away.
Yeah.
You can remove
use it for start. Yes. So after deciding it, so it can go. The second of this one, but then it's already loaded. Alright. So put it there. And then you also squeeze it. So this one can squeeze about 500 kilograms per hour. This is also part of. You just pour your wet cassava.
Yeah.
So and then you can roast the garri. Yeah. So you don't need to. You don't get it. This is automatic. Yeah. But we use gas, LPG. Yeah, there's LPG burner under it. Fire it.